Okay, so one of the things I told you that I'd like you to remember to do is when you go to the stage to insert or import, sorry, the XY grid as your background. We won't use this for forever, but I do want you to work with it now because it gives you numerical references that you're going to need to become familiar with. Once we've done that, we don't need this one anymore. Okay, so your job is to move your sprite from one end of the screen to the other. I'm going to shrink my sprite. I'm going to move it. Now I've got to move it from here to here. It really doesn't look like it's moving when it does that. I mean, when I just drag it over there, that's not all that impressive. So I need to click on my sprite, and I need to go to the script. This is where I'm going to make the differences. And I'm going to move it. So right here, I've got blocks. The first one says motion. This one says move 10 steps. And I take my block. I'm in the blue that says motion. I click on it. I have to be in my sprite. If I'm here and I go to motion, nothing's there. I need to be in my sprite. Motion, move 10 steps. If I click on it, you can barely see it. Click on it. Oh, look at that. It's moving. See that? But it doesn't look like it's walking. So if I'm going to move my cat, one of the things is I might think about changing this number. So if I change this number and I make it 25, oops, that's 250. That's too much. 25. Now when I click on it, look at the cat really moves, but his legs aren't moving. Nothing's going on there. That does not make me happy. I don't know if you noticed this, but when we looked at our costumes, and I'm still in sprite, I have a cat that looks like this and a cat that looks like this. So what if I switch my costumes? What if I switch from this one to this one? This one to this one. Does that kind of look like walking? Let's see what would happen if I do that. I'm going to give you a hint. If you go to looks, you're going to see some costume choices. Switch costume, next costume. Switch costume, next costume. Let's go and see how that works. So you're going to go to your scripts. Let's see if we switch. What happens? Okay. Okay, but now, okay, I'm not getting my other costume. What if I right-click, always good, duplicate this whole thing, and now I switch to costume 1. Right-click costume 1. Now what happens? Now it's moving a little fast. We'll talk about that in a minute, but I want you to get to try this and see if you can figure some other things. Try different numbers in the steps. What happens if you use next costume? You try it.